shoot, I've been retired now for 5 years. Once you're done playing, it's a loss, it's a death when football ended. A lot of mental back and forth, a lot of searching. Now, feeling like I have a better understanding of like what football actually meant to me outside of how it defined me. I think all of that is still kind of forming now, honestly, but a clarity on like the direction and what I want to do that like feels challenging and feels purposeful. That's like the clarity I feel like I've started to get. That first year was honestly amazing. The like ability to do whatever I want, travel. I don't have to like prepare myself because my off seasons were super hard, so it just felt like a relieving feeling. But then when the season like started kicking off and like week 1 came through and it was like, okay, dang, like that's not me anymore. I'm like not associated with that. You can't really describe it. It is like it's a loss, it's a death when football ended. It just is gone. And you can think about it, you can like reminisce, watch videos, you can watch highlights of yourself, a lot of searching, a lot of trying things, missing things. Now feeling like I have a better understanding of like what football actually meant to me outside of how it defined me. I think all of that is still kind of forming, and I think that's where like the running and everything starts to come in.
Obviously extremely competitive. We don't really do board games anymore.
Not because I'm competitive, because they're not good losers.
Yeah.
That's mostly the issue.
Yeah.
I'm a great loser. It just doesn't happen often.
Lose.
Yeah, it just doesn't happen. Especially in a board game. Like,
no.
Hasn't happened often. I feel like when you were saying earlier, we've lived a lot of life together, but also a lot of different, like, a lot of ups, a lot of really down time. And yeah, I feel like there's just, especially different places that we live, there was a lot of life in each place.
With the running, that has been really cool. I've been telling him for a while, like, you should run a marathon, you should run a marathon. And he would say, I could go out and do that today. Like, that wouldn't even be a challenge.
So we just talked about it there.
Really? Yeah. So I'm really happy that he's, like, really leaned into this, and it's given him a purpose, and it's fun. Just the, like, 5K and the half, and it's been fun to go.
San Diego Beach Half Marathon wins #1.
We're on the first half marathon, first race. Been training for it for a minute, so excited to get rolling. Got a pace goal, but I'm really just trying to like feel good at the end of it. Ready to rock. I don't know a game where I didn't play with some type of injury, and that's 100% of guys in the league. Like, you're hurt, so you're trying to figure out a way to play with an injury, and then it's really just like, okay, can I just really not go? That's your only determining thing. It's not whether like something is sore or hurt. So maybe that's coming with long running. I don't know. I don't know if there's days where it's like you got to thug through an injury, but it doesn't feel like that's the case with endurance running. So I need to be humbled in a way because it doesn't feel hard because of that. But I know it is, and I know those days are coming. it just will look different and feel different. So anything, I've only ran 13 miles, so I'm talking like I'm some marathon runner or something, but I think maybe after even just my first marathon, my tone will definitely change. Yeah, I think things will be hurting. So I'm definitely ignorant right now. No question. Well, as I was going through this whole process of trying to figure stuff out, not sure if there's like necessarily an end game. I think when I did first start this, the first month and a half of like training for the last half marathon, it was like all these ultra marathons and 100 mile, 250 mile, like that looked so fun. They sensationalize it on their documentaries and stuff and make it seem easy. And then I went out for my first 10-mile run and I was like, hey, this is crazy. First 2 weeks, like it was just immediate. I was like, yeah, this is exactly the type of thing that I need. I've kind of always known, I'm like, I need a routine. I need like a goal and a structure to go get that goal. Like I've kind of always known that about myself, and that's something that's really hard to do in retirement. The energy like around a race day, even like the half marathon ended up doing, like it's just super fun. Ultimately though, like racing, running fast, and the sense of like being neck and neck and like finishing that. One of the best parts of running is just like that escape. It's like my time for myself for sure. Can I just be consistent? Can this not just be for the moment? It's always, I get super excited about something and it loses its steam and it's okay, what's next? But do you do the hard, boring stuff? When it does wear off for a section of time in life where I don't want to run at all. Right now I haven't had that. I've like been itching to run and want to go train, want to race, but there's going to be an inevitable time where it's just like, okay, I'm tired, like what's next? At the end of the day, you just got to put your shoes on and go.